The headlines: current crisis in the state is not spontaneous, has deep root causes in the past. INC MP candidate Professor Angomcha Bimol Akoizam. RPI Athawale MP candidates Maheshwar Thaunawzam 6 blessings for victory in the upcoming 18 Lok Sabha election from women's banders of Koramban Market. BJP Manipur Pradesh observes 44th Foundation Days of BJP at Thambal Sangland. Only the regional political party can save Manipur, says RK Somendro. Milal cautions all concerned individuals and advertising agencies to come to talk with regards to non-inclusions of Maitai Mayak scripts in the hoardings and banners. And curfew relaxed in Infal East, West and Topal District till 10 p.m. For Kakchin District till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur District, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Good evening, you're watching Primetime English News, now the news in detail. With the aim to elicit and garner information as to what would the elected MP do after the elections, a one-day's discussion programs under the title Know Your Candidates, which was organized by the International Métis Forum, has been held today at the Imperial Halls of Classic Grande Chiang. Today's discussion was participated by the INC candidate Professor Angomcha Bimol Akoizam, Independent candidate Haurungbam Sarat Singh and Rajkumar Somerendro alias Gaikulung. However, BJP's MP candidates TH Basanta, RPI Thawale's MP candidates Maheshwar Thaunawzam and Independent candidates Moirang Them Totom Sana Nong Saba were found absent in today's discussion program. Speaking during the discussion programs, the International Métis Forum spokesperson LC Somerendro expressed that as Manipur is witnessing one of the hardest times, there is no feasibility of conducting open election campaigns. However, in order to enlighten the general public and the voters, today's discussions program has been held to elicit the views and opinions of the intending candidates of the upcoming 18 Lok Sabha election. The main agendas of today's discussion program has been to find a way forward to end the 11-month-long crisis in the state, solve the issue of the illegal infiltration, and to find ways on how to prevent further disintegrations of Manipur. He further appeals to all to cast their votes to the right candidates, irrespective of the political party to which they belong, in order to save Manipur and for bringing peace and prosperity in the state.
Miyamda election khombagi timing leitabanina hojik campaign ni matam chanadabanina amasu athingmuju khara leibanina yam laina media gi through the holakanda bot khomdana bi khudong chaw ku thamjabani adu asuma makhali ko bot khomna khudong chawa thamjabasida morina akhoina thim amakhak pi hayo thim mase kashnate akoi gi lamdam asida Manipur hariba akoi gi iramdam asida hantak da thokhiba tang Tatram to shop na Irang Tokiba, other Motogi Zayetnava, a quick one, but Iramdam Sibu, a quick integrated to Gaiba, a quick Adam Makal economy to Dalpon Ohenba, disunity Ohenba, Atopa, Miramgi, Machasing, Amasum, Manipur Maktada, Lairagasu, a quick illegal immigrant and Kanava, Adam Gitim, Aduna Lebakshu to Gainam Signal Eva.
On the other hand, the International Meitei Forum President Jit Ningthawsam expressed that they are witnessing the use and muscles and money powers in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections without any signs of free and fair conducting of the elections. He continues that these discussions will provide an insight to the general public on how and whom to choose the right candidates who will work according to the wishes and mandates of the general public for the next 5 years. For these discussions, the people can know who is the right and the most qualified candidate to be sent to the Lok Sabha, representing the people of Manipur.
At present, I object international rights for the personal matter. The sea at Pena Sinjari program, say, the Wakalon say, come get in a consider. The Sing Harabada, Manipur, Maruana, Lady Manipur, context as a
Meanwhile, INC candidate Professor Angomcha Bimol Khoisam, while participating during discussion programs, stated that if one betrays his own people while worshipping Ibudhao Pakhangba, then it is not a sign of the patriotism. He expressed that in the past, even the contractors contested in the election. But in the present times, it is very unfortunate that there has been the recent demands that well-educated and qualified people cannot contest in the elections. He added that the current crisis in the states of Manipur is not spontaneous. It has been going on since the past many years. Thus, we need to dig deep into the root cause of the crisis by taking a closer look at the history of our states. He added that the continuous trends of unifying the communities of Manipur only shows that there has been fracture in the relationships and bonding between the different communities residing in the states since a very long time. He further highlighted that if the numerous central security forces who have been deployed in the strife-torn Manipur have performed their duties sincerely, protecting the lives and property of the people of Manipur, such mass-scale destructions and heavy casualty could have been avoided. He does urge the people to use and exercise their voting rights wisely and to elect the right candidate for the peaceful and prosperous Manipur.
Last Maitei the Nuna Manaraga Namjalaga Tamaga Nuna Mapanamiti Nanumai, you forget at the end of the day Maitei resistant on Minaga to Tugai the Moidiam live upon a Kunamani Takai, the corporate house and the Moigi existence of their identity committee put up to Maitei the Karu Khan never. Hydroladana, big buildings to I with the Madam Changeva Kendra, the Yumasar, Yam Tutungai, Aduna, Mapan, it's a neoliberal economic, global capital forces, I think labor forces, right now, you know, Humapomatam, the two Namurkadoris, the Nasigi, a pick of fruits in here. Hingo lesson give the economic lesson give the Mohan to never. Aduna, I couldn't assume my thing say Esti Tale Harja. I just may do the Pumanga, basic thing of who hide this see anxiety of the get told upon in a woman, Talcom, money labor.
BJP Manipur Pradesh today observed the 44th Foundation Days of Bharatiya Janata Party BJP at Thambal Sangland, Nityai Patshutek. Party President A. Sada Devi, Chief Minister N. Birendra, ministers, MLAs and workers of the party took part in the observance. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sada unfurls the party's flag. Besides, floral tributes were also paid to the bust of the Syama Prasad Mukherjee and Deen Dayal Upadhyay installs at the complex of the Thambal Sangland. As a part of the observance, veterans party members who brought BJP in the states of Manipur were honored. Addressing the gathering party, President A. Sada Devi spoke about how the BJP was formed 44 years ago, how it reached today. Moreover, she also emphasized the contribution of BJP in making a developments and fast India.
Aikoi isagini khanbiu aikoi punama Bharatiya Janata Party na chawkhatlabadi aikoi punama chawkhatminagani Manipur afaba ing tapa Manipur ama oigani haibagi thajaba si thaminasi haidana ai miyam da ipokno na khurumjabaga loinana aikoi punama thaudang lominasi haibasi ai amukan haijaraga punama khurumja.
Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Biren Singh said, under the BJP party, many developments have brought in India. He further said BJP is only the party who can save the nation. Under the leadership of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India is shining. On the other hand, Chief Minister also said in the coming Lok Sabha election, BJP will win the thumping victory. He also mentions that in the outer parliamentary constituency, NPF will definitely win the election. Both MPs will be formed from BJPs and NPF. Interestingly, Chief Minister clarifies the gatherings of the women folks at the secretariats that there is no violence of the election code of conduct. Some people who are criticizing the incidents in the social media is very unfortunate.
Kanaguma karena election campaign gi kudong sabon lauraga aigi sengraba Chief Minister gi banglo sigi maramda atu karan karena na ba social media da kari da tawe adu to bigano aigi CM gi office Manipur praja mayam gi office ne Chief Minister gi banglo da Manipur gi praja lakh da madu da question da uri bana koi dunia ko na is Maram ni ngasi da lakunate ngarang da lakunate ay mayang binumida na hugo mamang da su tawgo na thousands da pula kanda interaction awana tawe hujik shu election gi matang khatta gi nate sidi nan het me gi tarik ahum da thoki ba thon inde ba thogok tu gi me jun junai ba deto me het august gi di continuously me chama lising je atum ai gi office da aigi banglos da mayam gi banglos da laga aiga wara pa wari saba yum leitraba kanagi yum sabiyo haiba ising phangdaba kanagi ising phangbiyo haiba mai sa larik tama phangdaba satra singi larik taman biyo haiba displaced person ningi wari haiba sigi mayam sigi ne hujik su lakhine election versu lakhine noini gi na su kana roi Manipur marande ai Manipur gi praja mayam gi Chief Minister ne
As usual, the Manipur People's Party has observed Youth Day at the Anglo-Manipur War Complex, Thaubal Athokpam today. The Youth Front's Manipur People's Party has been observing it continuously in the commemorations of the late warrior Sengoi Sana, who laid down his life for the motherlands in fighting the British at Thaubal Athokpam battle. The presidents of the MPP S. Brozen Singh, R.K. Kaiku and some members of Youth Fronts attended the observance. Addressing the gathering as R.K. Kaiku alias Somendro, who is a candidate in the Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, said that the people of Manipur worried about the breaking of the boundary. Let us wake up and fight for the territorial integrity of the Manipur. In the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, the voters should elect the candidates who can save Manipur from those who want to break Manipur. Only the regional political party can save Manipur. So let us support the candidate who fights the upcoming Lok Sabha elections in the regional party, he added. MPP Youth Front's President Arambam Karamzit expressed that the Youth Day is observed every year in commemorations of the Sengoi Sana who fought the British in the Anglo-Manipur War 1891. The observance will encourage the youths of the state to face our enemy. As part of the observance, floral tributes were also offered to the Arong rivers in Taubals, where the last rites of the Sengoi Sana was performed.
United Nations member of state country Parliament session DC lo da record sithagan UN da maduri da khoi MP akhoi back to independent MP da kar gadi Manipur ki freely gang do record to gani United Nations nei na gani madu ku
Poina ngasi pangthuk gi maramdi hari benubit asida koi 1891 gi Anglo Manipuri war da nahamo oina saita te chudanga riba koi Sengoi Sana haiba nahasina koi irebak chi gi damak Manipur gi damak lan songnaraga aroi ba konsa pi gi ba
The BJP High Mandal also observed the 44th anniversaries of BJP at its office today. Thokchom Chorjit Singh, President BJP High Mandals and other leaders of the Mandals attended the observance. Thokchom Chorjit Singh spoke about the origins of Bharatiya Janata Party in India and the achievements of it in the last 44 years. As part of the observance, floral tributes were also offered to the photos of the late Syama Prasad Mukherjee and Pandit Din Dayal Upadhyaya, who took crucial roles to set up the Bharatiya Janata Party in India. RPI Athawale MP candidates Maheshwar Thanawazam's today sought blessing from women folks banders of Kwaraman Market for the winning in the upcoming 18 Lok Sabha elections and to serve and safeguard Manipur and its people. During today's visits at the Kwaraman's market today, women's banders presented Lanyang Fee to Maheshwar Thanawazam and received him. Speaking during his visits, RPI Athawale MP candidates Maheshwar Thanawazam expressed that he will work at his best level in bringing an end to the current crisis in the states and further expressed that with the active support of the people, we need to correct all the mistakes that we have crept into our system. He continues that the people have all seen the ins and outs of the BJP's and Congress party in the past years. He stressed that if all concerned authorities are unsuccessful in solving the current crisis in the state, there is no meaning of conducting the upcoming Lok Sabha election. However, he urged all the peoples to take advantage of the Lok Sabha elections and elect the right candidate for bringing about a change in Manipur and an everlasting solutions to the current crisis. On the occasions of the Sajibu Nongma Panba Chairauba that falls on April 9, the Universal Mothers Organizations have wished the people of Manipur peace and harmony. In these connections, M. Sorojini Laima, president of the organization, expressed that the Universal Mothers Organization has been organizing continuously the Piba Chakauba, Piba Kudol Tauba every year on the Sajibu Nongma Panba. But this year, the said program shall not be organized due to the prevailing conflicts. The upcoming Lok Sabha election is not in the right time as the conflicts between Meiteis and Kuki is yet to be resolved. However, we should elect the candidates who can work in the people's mandate. It is a need of an hour to choose the right candidates who can save Manipur and its people. The letterheads and the receipts of books of the UMO have been changed recently, so the older heads and the receipts book cannot be used. Instead, the new ones will be used, she added.
Chahi kuntraga mari manga achida leptena piba chakobagi Sajibugi mangani panbana lakpada Sajibu kudon tamba piba chakoba na pangthoga laki laiba ase kumthi chahigi oinadi laibaki laihidraba ichasing athowa amadi iramdangi dongta manghiba pari singi yengaga kumthi chahigi oinadi piba chakoba che akoi tawraroi pangthok cheraroi amana Hoji aikoi megi tang ahum dagi na ngasi bau chathariba la 2023 na chathibada landam asida mihat mipun thokiba laibak thiba maihau lampok thokiba aikoi masen igi mari oiba amaga nungsi ngadriba landam asida khunda minariba phurupcha khudimak nungsi chanana Lairamba adu lairaktadana akoi masen igi lan thokibache 2023 na chatkibada loina pukra sadu haidana mapugi mafamda thamdari
Mitai Iyek Irol Loina Silon Apunbaluf and Milal in a release issue today has cautions all concerns and related flags printing authorities and advertisement agency to come to Milal office within 5 days for dialogue with regards to the hoardings and banners being hosted at the Thangmai Bandiam College Road and Infal East area in connections with the small size depictions of the Mitai Mayek scripts in the hoarding. The release reiterated that as per approval of the state government of Manipur and via publications in the Gazette's notification, the Mitai Mayek script is not learned and taught in educational institution up to master degree levels, and Milal is committed to take up all possible steps for the promotion and enrichment of the Mitai Mayek script. Further, as per an agreements made in the months of February 2023 between the Milals and the advertising agency and others individuals involved in the boarding and banner posting business, it was amicably agreed to include Mitai Mayek scripts in all their hoardings and banners. However, the groups has since recent hoardings and banners being hosted without Mitai Mayek scripts or with little space being provided for the Mitai Mayek script. The release has thus highlighted that all persons, including the state authority, must take prompt actions and initiatives in promoting and enriching our language and scripts. The NCERT has dropped some references to Babri demolitions, Gujarat riots and Manipur merger agreements 1949. The NCERT has revised classes 11 and 12 textbooks, dropping controversial references and aligning contents with latest changes pertaining to Manipur. On page 18 in the first chapter of the class 12 books on reference of Manipur, the existing versions reads, "The government of India succeeded in pressurizing the Maharaja into signing a merger agreements in September 1949 without consulting the popularly elected Legislative Assembly of Manipur. This caused a lot of angers and resentments in Manipur, the repercussions of which are still being felt. In the changed versions, reference of the Manipur has been dropped, and the revised statement is, the government of India succeeded in persuading the Maharaja into signing some merger agreements in September 1949. Staff of State Bank of India, Bishnupur branch Monad Lystrom, who allegedly ran away after stealing money of around ₹2 crore from the said bank, has been apprehended at North Delhi on Friday. Police reported that Monad Lystrom 41, son of Lystrom Chauba of Kadom Pokpi, Mamang Laikai, under Nambol police stations, was apprehended by Delhi Crimes Branch in association with the Delhi Police and Bishnupur District Police. He was caught from the Patel Chess Christian Colony, opposite Maurais Nagar Police Station, North Delhi, at around 5:30 p.m. As per reliable sources, teams of the Bishnupur District Police will bring back the accused on Saturday by air. According to the complaint report lodged by SBI Bishnupur branch at Nambol Police states, by its branch managers has mentioned that Mona has been working as a senior assistant at the same bank branch. He did not respond his phone for office since April 2 without any prior information. It mentions that Mona also possesses the key of the locker rooms of the same bank. The staff of the bank noticed missing of money around ₹2 crore when opened the locker's room. As a follow-up of the complaints, the state police has been tracing Monad. And now let's take a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Shri Thaunauzam Basanta Kumar Singh, Nambol Kendra, Utlaudagi, Hana Deputy CM Oiramba, Padma Shri Awardee, DH Chaubagi, Machanipani. Manipur Police Department IPS oina integrity laina thaupuram laba matung kumza lising aniga taraga tarukta chahi nipanu watlingaida voluntarily retirement lauduna BJP da yauduna politics ki lamda khong thangsilakhe BJP gi achangba member ama oirambata natana term anirak vice president oiramkhe English and Manipuri Assembly Mikhalda Nambol Assembly Constituency da BJP candidate Oina Mai Paklaktuna Cabinet Minister of Education, Law and Legislative Affairs ki from Puriba Shri Thaunauzam Basanta Kumar Singh Lakliba April ki tang Tarakamapan da Pangthok Kadoriba Lok Sabha Mikhalda Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency da BJP ki Mirep Oina election Thengnazagadori Mahatna Education Minister ama oina Department asibu chaukhatnaba honabata natana Government School dagi topper puthokpa ngamle amadi Kanglup ki irang asida maraibak thiraba mahiroi lising taraga manga hena lemna ming sankhiba pumnamak ningsing biduna aikhoigi Manipur gi saktam kananabagi damak political background leiraba amasung administration khanglaba mirep asibu parliament ta miyamgi pakholoi oihanbiduna Tangdu Leitaba, Santi Leba Madi Chaukatpa Iramdam Manipur Ama, Oiraknaba, Hotnaminarasi. Kaubiraganu Shri Thaunauzan Basantakumar Singhi serial number 2 Thambal Yekpa Marka.
Manipur ki ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theatre ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur ki ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari. Mayam ki damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome back after the break. The residents of Suknu conducted a sit-in protest at Suknu denouncing the frequent firing of the 36 Assam rifle located at the Sangai Court today. Many Marapaibis of the areas took part at the protests. In this regard, Kaidam Sanjita Devi, Vice President of the Suknu Apunba Marapaibi, expressed that Suknu is one of the worst affected area due to the prevailing conflicts. We highly denounce the firing of the 36 Assam rifle located at Sangai Court on April 6. The same Assam Rifles has done its annual firing on April 1. Is it possible to observe the annual firing days of the Assam Rifles twice in a year, she asks. The people of the Suknu area suspect it. We do not know whether the Assam Rifles located at the Sangai Court taught firings to the Kuke militants. The higher authority of the Assam Rifles should give clarifications in this regard, she added.
Aduga thangnana mu ngasi ngarang sida mu akoi gi firing ni akoi annual firing ni hairaga nongmai makhol mayam ama muktare laksaningi bu wafam di Asumaina tauraga asukyang wana leiriba koigi sugunu sida Assam Rifle singna annual firing in namada hapta phadana amuka firing tawba yabra masidi koigi irang thokna ba sinani haibada kari laloi dage Assam Rifle na santi hanjilakna ba yamna kanna hotnari di hairaga asukyamna sugunu gi mipai thabaidana leiriba samjaraba praja singsida asigumba hapta kangdanan firing tawbosi maram chabra.
A team of ELITETV has met the inmates sheltering at the relief camps of Lamboi Kunangkong today and talk about the upcoming 18 Lok Sabha election 2024. Some inmates expressed that they would like to choose the right candidates in the upcoming Lok Sabha election. Many people shouted for good leaders, but they do not know who are the good leaders and how they should be elected. The upcoming Lok Sabha elections is very crucial. We should exercise our franchise in the election.
Aina hojik lejari ba mafam masi lamboi khonang da hangli ba lili kem masigi mafam masida ni handak lakaduri ba MP election asida innergi oina lakli ba tang tarampal aduga outer gi oina lakli ba tang kulum sida pangtholagani adugu maru oina hojik yamna myam da issue ma oiri ba haiba tare the innergi election asini myam da issue ma oiri ba hai tari garma candidate khanga dabno amadi hantaki MP election asina leiba asigi mamai chunga tani haiba wafam tongan tongan phongtok leiba aduda hojik ma tha Manipur da tha tarama thoirom si lilikem da lairak laba mioi ke ama leiba sida makhoi gi oina hantaki election sida makhoi gi oiba karimo lai karam candidate pamni vote asi karama mong da pangthok pamni habing matang da punna khamina bai tanja du lomina da ta lilikem si lak sabani kari kari pamni haiba thum makha na duma gimbira khangina se
masih mayok na rawa matung da yak semai lilikem da lero matung hujik lilikem asida leijabani ada maru oina hantaki lak liba khoi gi parliamentary election sida taseng nadi akhoi masigi elections dai koi kasu interest leite maram de hojeu je koi yum kai haibudu leitre loina mak tumna bachakre masida koi na vote kari interest leirugini aduna koi na hojik pamjabadi sarkar na phagera farwera koi gi yum macha mai koi na thu matam da arrange tobiba masi pami hojik mafam sida leiribasi sarkar na cheng do paisa khara pibiri masina ware haibidi nate toigu musung koi na hojik leiribasi ka macha majida koi gi mi manga le yauri taruk le yauri mari le yauri sumai to na pikraba kaji da poche mayam je koi legi bisi machine di koi kayam kuina legi dawri bano aduna government athu matamda koi gi leifam mama koi na kangpok pirom da mudbung lom da hoje koi changba yadri banina aduna maduna yadri phaugi koi gi leifam mama aidi koi yum macha mam sana ba jaga ama sarkar na sinbiraga koi phaba fataba yum macha mam saduna koi leijaba pami
isagi yum ikai punamak iral ithum punamak mang taktana mafamjida khoi thawai khak puraga lakpane ado haji phawda thatra ma thoi sure moina nong mata julaga hoi moi sarkar na pijadi habedina te pijari chana ba thakna budi dum piri ado raga ju thamoi jida khitang penda ba khara dilai maram di kaino no mata bu laga khoi ji kamai leiri khotli habeje moi sarkar na yengjan bide moina khara pijari beduna akoina imungda hui yoga machinjak pijaraga thambagi type ne akoina leiri je karamba matamda nena tana akoi punsi je hana domna tindu laitana leiba phanga doino sikatani ima oina khanjari je akoi moigi vote changde isagi mafamdu da hanjalaga nena tana leira kanda vote ki wari je tapna sanara je na khalle imana te sumai
akoi sida akoi je lan tawdana sidaida yum mai thadok pigidana salili kemsi leine bako ado lan tawbo khopaje hojikse loisanadri ado loisanarama matungda phadana ko boche thadabi boydi lepi boydi phagadawba ado hojikse ngo lan ju loide akoi yum da ju hande adagi kari haini haibam khangde akoi jam awaba dune akoi hojik oijari je ado thakai gumma mayamne thadade ade haragadi mayam gi oiba tangdu laita por pangang godaba misak to ada thada bapa
hanjaro de chomni bodo pira gadi kana mo imu ai be manu siba mina noi le bamdia noi ha lai do han da to ko chuma taw la ni ma fam ding da bida hai bam ni ma chong to kan jong ko ni no yo ji ge ko te di ko ba kan chong te mo se thada da kan ko mangge doi ni mina hai ba do akoi na hai ba da bi to piroi do ri mi aje ko ju kan nang ni ba yam kan na ando khang de iso li la ta kan mo di aje wa di kali mo se pi da bi nam lai ni an tha di yam tha jin ba adu bu shi de ki chat pa ya ro do shi shi ni adu ga kai no bu di list chi de tha ra ga ju tha da bu di kang bu de tha da ga lu ni do adu na lý kiếm nó lấy cái chuyện gì chỉ là càng một cái nội là chỉ là tao cái thả là cái ra nó sẽ là càng một cái tao là cái thả rồi cho hai cái đầu đi mà đi khăng thì không
adu ki thada bai dum ma di num lengang na hai ba ta re thada ba ya bam di sila ne ba ada thada ta ga di kini de se karama kini de thada ge
adu koi tung du lai ta le hen bi ba lai ki yum du nung chi re adu hanjan ba si ya ga do man re khi mà đâu phải mà chợ mà phân đi cụ kỳ nó ngã cái này đâu mà cái với anh không chẳng ngủ cái đó này yêu mình khổ lối mấy sao đâu về cái yêu du lịch chứ làm chu lối nó bang rồi nếu đi mà khai rồi môi nó cô chân nó dùng cây môi trái cái nó lấy chân lại lâu dùng môi cái ôi rồi không nhiều chỉ là ít ra nó pa amaga imong nó pi anh juga isu nó pa anh ga isu nupi amaga ikoi taruk lai magi ming hemanta kawi mai madhakta basanta ina amakanga tumbi huji kaino gas kaino tawai do adu mama la adai da yak mamang da thoro manak lo workshop am le yong gani adu ai chatri yak la kun mi te ai thokri ai ni som i pau to mo workshop ha nge workshop tawi hai bi ha ni chu kang bu bi gai workshop tawi na ko ne ko
ai mot tadi vote se thada ningde taseng na hairabadi akhoi je lan jidagi yum da sunena tana leba phangdre ko akhoi yum thadok tana relief camp sida leibane asi manung sida akhoi na kari harau dana vote thadagadoi na se ai mot ne kaigino haraga vote thadaraga akaba mi duna akhoi gi irang se lephan bangamba isum yumda tangdu leitana na hanmin hanba asingamba mi du da pining e khoina adubo election haizidi election ne kaba matung da di kanagumba mana moigi akhoi bu thaja hanba haiba tare tawni noi irang se aina ngamni haibade haide haibi gani ko adu oraga su akhoi gi wakhanda di thaja basi leiteba aduna aigi motadi worsi thada ningdi
hojise me amna phongdok biba mot tong andong am mot lai ha tare bose thada ni ha bizu aure thada ro ha bizu aure duga thada ro dubai maram sina haidi hoji hoji wauta lele ke amasida tha tara ma tho hena lai ra basida yang wa ba adu yum da hanjan bangam da basina pen da budugi kholaw do ni hoji bo thada ro ha bizu thada ba bo thada gudri ba si jo akhoi go ma yang ba candidate afabadi pa me adu karamba candidate bu afabani haina akhoi identify tawno ha bizu khangdre duga loina loina handaki MP election asigi candidate sing asi haibeli ke masida lakna makhoi go ba wari sana ba tai sana bagi potu madi hujimaki mafam asida laitri masimang na candidate asi kanana lepi ba candidate sing asida kanana fabno kanana fatabno kanana khoi damakta tobira kani kanana tobiru haibasi hoji khando phang khangda bai tare bosidi thadara ni bose tawrabni na adubu karamba candidate khoi thadara khoi tangdu laita ba miyang da makta khanbirak pa misa ama khatdamno haibadu gi tanjadu phangde masimangna hoji vote to wasiamna matang chada ba ama oina su khalli haibu wafam duni thambirei ba si hiram masi ge matang da video journalist loya glorina paudam jari ba pariton konthokjam elite news lamoi khona ko.
The proposed Assam visit by Union Home Minister Amit Shah on April 7 and 8 has been cancelled, according to the sources. Shah was supposed to address election rallies in the Hojai, Lakhimpur and Gopur. As Lok Sabha elections drew near, political activities are gaining momentum across the country. Assam Tourism Minister Jayanta Malabarua has announced that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is settled to visit Assam on April 17. He will be addressing a rally in Nalbari in the roundups to the Lok Sabha elections as announced by Minister Malabarua. The Assam Rifles stations at the Gaikulung camp in Mizoram have alleged harassments by the state government. The contentions arises over the interruptions of the water supply to their camp. The Assam Rifles stated on Friday in connections to the stoppage of water supplies by the state's water department since March 25 to its KLP Gaikulung camps in Aizol. In a letter sent to the Home Commissioners of Mizoram, the Assam Rifles mentioned that the water supply to the Assam Rifles has been stopped despite the assurance given by the Honorable PHA Ministers of Mizoram and Water Supplies Rules quoted as per Para 1B above, which states that flat rates or average of the last 3 months monthly water bills shall be charged until and unless the water meters is replaced by the consumer. As a border guarding force and concerned citizens, this situation is unacceptable and demands immediate actions to rectify the issue. The letter stated with reference to the disconnections of the water supplies at Gaikulung, it is intermittently stopped from 25 March 2024 to 1st April 2024 and completely stopped from 2nd April 2024. Deputy Commanders Anand Kanwar of 2nd Assam Rifles met Professor Lalnil Lauma, PHA Minister's Government of Mizoram on April 2, 2024 and requested him to allow continuations of the uninterrupted water supply at Gaikulung till a new meters is procured in the allotments of the funds. The PHA Ministers then directed to the Pu Lalrua Senior Executive Engineer and it was assured by the ministers that the supplies of water will be continued after taking an undertaking from the Senior Executive Engineer. Mizo groups representing the Chin, Kuki, Mizos and Jomi tribes of India, Bangladesh and Myanmar on Friday says that it will hold a rally to protest the centre's decisions to fence the Indo-Myanmar border and scrap the free movement regimes with the neighboring country later this month. In a statement, the Aizol-based Jaw reunifications organizations, which seeks reunifications of all the Jaw peoples and bringing them under one administrative unit on Friday, decided to take out the rally near the international borders on May 16. Mizoram shares 510 long kilometers borders with the Myanmar's Chin states, and the Mizos share ethnic ties with the Chins. Chief Minister Laldu Homa has earlier said that the peoples in Mizoram and Myanmar do not accept the present border as it was demarcated and imposed by the British on the Mizo peoples without consulting them. In the run-up to the 2024 Lok Sabha election, the chief electoral officers of In the run-ups to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the chief electoral officers of the Meghalaya has reported considerable seizures across the states in the line with the model code of conduct. The seizures met between 16 March and 4 April 2024 include cash, liquors, drugs, freebies and other items. These actions are a part of the efforts by the electoral authorities to prevent malpractices and uphold the integrity of the election process. The seizures during this period were cash worth rupees 31.871.28 lakhs, 27.348.37 liters of liquors valued at rupees 42.56995 lakhs, 123.936.91 grams of the drug worth rupees 139.8,918 lakhs, 1,345 freebies priced at rupees 0.6568 lakhs and other items amounting to rupees 292.9,801 lakhs. This significant haul underscores the authorities' commitments to maintaining the sanctities of the electoral process and ensuring a level playing field for all candidates. As part of the Lok Sabha election draw nearer, such proactive measures aim to deter any attempts at influencing voters through illicit means. The chief electoral officers has emphasized the importance of the vigilance and urged citizens to report any suspicious activities related to the electoral malpractices. With continued efforts from both authorities and citizens, Meghalaya is poised for a free, fair and democratic election process. A case has been registered on Friday against senior Congress leader Charan Das Mahant in Chhattisgarh's Rajnandgaon district for his alleged objectionable remarks about Prime Minister Narendra Modi during a public rally earlier this week. The FIR was registered against Mahant at Kotwali police stations here based on the complaints of the district elections officers, as senior police official says. He was booked under the section 506 of the IPC for his alleged remarks during a public rally here on April 2, the officials said. Upon improvements in the law and order situations in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Infal East, Infal West and Thabal districts. In Kaksing district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remain open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxations. For ELITETV news channels, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028-90982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick recap of the top stories once again. Current crisis in the state is not spontaneous, has deep root causes in the past. INC MP candidates Professor Angomcha Bimol Akoizam. RPI Athawale MP candidates Maheshwar 2006 blessing for victory in the upcoming 18 Lok Sabha elections from women bandits of Koranband Market. BJP Manipur Pradesh observes 44th Foundation Days of BJP at Thambal Sangland. Only the regional political party can save Manipur, says R.K. Somendro. Milal cautions all concerned individuals and advertising agencies to come to talk with regards to the non-inclusions of Meitei Mayek scripts in hoarding and banners. And curfew relaxed in Infal East, West and Tawal District till 10 p.m. for Kaksing District till 8 p.m. In Bisnupur District, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. That's all for today. Thanks for your moments and have a good night.